Remember at E3 2019 when Phil Spencer said this?
I loved were the games that we didn't show, right? Like, what's Playground's second team working on? What's the Initiative doing? What's Rare's second game that's coming? You got what's Turn 10 doing? You have these teams. We haven't really been in a first-party situation where we can have more first-party games on our stage than we've ever had. And a lot of the questions I get is, wait, I thought you were...
You know, honestly, there's not a lot of gaming news to talk about at the moment. Of course, we have the Cyberpunk stuff and some other minor things, but it's nothing I really want to talk about. You know, this is the time of year where most of the gaming industry shuts down for Christmas season. They take vacations, they're on break, especially Xbox. They really just take off damn near December and January. So there's not much to talk about, but I really wanted to do a video. So I decided to bring up something in the past that our boy Phil Spencer said. Of course, the clip at the beginning of this video, I remember when Phil Spencer said that at E3 2019, and a lot of people was pissed off, including myself, because I thought E3 2019 was a little underwhelming, and when he said he's more excited about the things that they haven't announced, people was like, we don't want to hear that shit, Phil Spencer, we don't want to hear it. But looking at it a year and a half later, you understand what Phil Spencer was saying. You understand where he was coming from, because they have announced a ton of games within a year and a half. Now, in the middle of the Xbox One generation, I remember when Phil Spencer said that they didn't want to show games too early. They didn't want to show games too early. Now, in reality, that was PR talk, because they clearly didn't have games in development. Of course, Phil Spencer didn't want to go out there and say, we don't have any games in development and we won't have any game for 3 to 4 years. Of course, he wouldn't do that. So he made up the shit about not wanting to announce games too early. And you know how I know? Because look at what they're doing now. They're announcing games early. Why are they announcing games early? Well, because they have tons of games in development. You guys see how that worked? Yes, PR talk, that's all it was. So Phil Spencer said they was excited about the things they haven't announced. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, man, yes, they have tons of games on the way. I know I say this a lot. I know I say they have games coming a lot, but it's reality. They have more exclusive first-party games announced than anybody for next generation. That's the truth. You know, right now in the industry, it's all about the PS5. Let's be honest, the PS5 is the more popular brand, and that's what they're talking about in the media. The PS5 is the hottest selling item. So Xbox still has a lot of work to do. I don't believe Xbox will, outsell the PlayStation 5 worldwide, but they're definitely going to do better than they did with the Xbox One generation. The Xbox Series S is going to move units. The Xbox Series X is going to move units. And I feel that 2021, you will really start to see how next generation is going to go. Because 2021, PlayStation has a lot of great games announced. I don't know if some of these games will be delayed, but they have been announced, like God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, they have Ratchet & Clank, some other games announced. Xbox has Crossfire X, Halo Infinite, The Medium. They have some unannounced games that they said will be coming out in 2021. There's a rumor about Starfield. So 2021 will be that holiday season of 2021 will be that very important indication of how this generation is going to go, because there will be consoles on the store shelves. We don't have to, go online and wish and pray you can add a PS5 or Xbox Series S to your cart. You can just go into Best Buy or Walmart and just pick one up. So yes, that's going to be a lot of fun. And me personally, I'm going to get my PS5 when I can walk into Best Buy and grab one and go to the register and pay for it. You know, by me being the Xbox gamer first, I had to secure my Xbox Series X, but I tried to secure a PS5 on a couple of websites, and I said, the hell with this. I'm just going to wait until next year. But listen, guys, like I said, it's not much to talk about. I just wanted to do a little video talking about some things Phil said in the past and, you know, what happened a year and a half later after he said that. And it seems like he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth about what he said. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble upon my channel and you think I'm decent enough, why don't you subscribe? And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.